Hi. So prepare your presentation.
Okay,
Please.
so I would just like make a short intro. Hello, everyone. I'm very happy to be here. I congratulate all the startups. My name is Tihana Petricevic. I'm CEO and co-founder of Silver Technologies. We are early stage healthcare startup based in Zagreb, Croatia, and we're developing a product called Silver Monitor. And I will now present you with our solution. Can you see it? Is it on screen?
Yeah.
Sure. Okay, thank you. Okay.
And let's go full screen.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay. So basically what we do is we provide professional and affordable healthcare and safety telemonitoring for seniors. So I'm going to start with the problem. I have a senior family member, an old grandmother. She lives in a different town. She lives home alone and she has very serious heart condition. And not only that, but she lives in a remote part of town, so that access to medical doctor for her is very difficult. And even when she gets to the doctor, there are long waiting lists and long waiting lines. And now with this COVID pandemic, things are even more messier and even more riskier. So I kind of started digging and researching with my team, and we started to explore, why do seniors go to the doctors in the first place? What do medical doctors have to say about it, and family members as well? And we decided to create something that could help, and we created Silver Monitor. So basically it's a smartwatch for seniors, but it works as a mobile device independently and collects specific data which is relevant for this age group and has integrated alarming system, and it's connected to a software platform which collects and analyzes the data and sends important notifications to a caretaker, family member, or a healthcare professional. So currently we have an MVP with 5 features available: blood pressure monitoring, heart rate, activity, and location monitoring, as well as an alarming system. We've done a smaller pilot on 50 people in 5 Croatian cities, and we plan to add additional features like fall detection, arrhythmia detection, even temperature monitoring in the future. Regarding value and positioning, so our smartwatch is specifically designed for seniors, very easy to use. It requires no mobile phone, no mobile apps, no downloading, no integrating, no synchronizing, nothing. All what it requires is for an old person to wear it and to push alarm in a case of an emergency. Our web application has advanced predictive diagnostics based on AI, prioritization, and location and positioning. So regarding market opportunities, you can see there are plenty of those in every market segment. However, our business model is B2B2C, and we are targeting nursery homes, healthcare providers, and through them family members. We're device as a service. We're going to sell device for 60, 1,700 euros and web app monthly subscription from 23 euros. And our go-to-market, we are early stage, so our beachhead market is going to be Croatia, where we plan to fully develop, test our product, and achieve certain sales goals before we start to expand. Our first year, we worked very hard. We achieved certain results. We received our first investments from these companies. We've done pilot, we have pre-signups and initial market traction, and now we're seeking additional funding, which will enable us to fully finish our product and achieve sales goals of 1,000 units and subscriptions sold. And then eventually we will seek additional capital to expand to foreign markets. Team consists of myself. I have 6 years of startup experience, and we have experts in the field of manufacturing, product development, and medical expert, and seeking additional team members with business development and financing background. So that would be it. Thank you very much. Hi.
Thank you so much. You are in timing. It's perfect.
Okay.
And dear judges, so it's your turn. Give us more questions.
Yeah, Tihana, so you're also producing the smartwatch. Where is the production? Is it in Croatia or in China somewhere?
No, we have a manufacturer in China.
Mm-hmm.
What prevents Fitbit? This is Bill Baker, by the way, and congratulations. I hope your grandmother,
Thank you.
I hope your Baba is doing really, really well. Okay?
Thank you.
what prevents Fitbit to integrate this kind of functionality into their, or Apple Watch, this kind of functionality? Telemedicine is a huge global business, as I know you know.
Yes, I know. So basically, of course, we've done our research, and of course, we research all these companies. So these particular products are very complex to use for seniors. You know, so the whole product navigation itself is very complex. On the other hand, therefore, they are very expensive. And on the third part, the way they use their products and the way they the communication is and data is processed is they use Bluetooth and Wi-Fi protocols. So that makes them dependent on a mobile device and additional mobile application, which all creates a lot of confusion for a senior member. On the other hand, Fitbit and Apple Watch are brands who position themselves targeting primarily younger population. So their whole brand identity is focused on that particular market segments. So if they want to rebrand themselves on that particular area, that would cost them, of course, a lot of money and time. So I think it would be much easier for these companies if we would make a lot of profit and then they buy us.
So in essence, your value proposition is simplicity and in a single application,
yes,
single application use.
Simplicity and a price. So we are much cheaper than them, and we control complete process, data flow process from beginning to an end. Our software, on the other hand, allows a lot of additional data targeting family members and healthcare providers. So we are specifically designed for this particular use, senior home care and senior care.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Tihana, it's Alexander here. I have a bit different question.
Yes.
Your users are mostly the seniors.
Yes, the end users are the seniors.
But who is the buyer?
The buyer is a family member. Let me move this to our business model. Okay. So you see, we are targeting nursery homes and senior healthcare providers. We use their sales channels to reach family members who will buy devices, different models for this price, and they will pay for a web app application. Our end user, senior family member, is going to wear a watch, and our family member is going to use our web app so they can follow and see remotely what's happening with their family members. Okay.
Do you think that this family member who is a decision maker is not aware of latest technology like Apple Watch?
Yes, but Apple Watch is a $200 watch. It's too complex for senior to use. It has
no, I mean the buyer. The buyer is the decision maker. If he has $200 or $300 for Apple Watch, he will buy it for his parent.
Yes, but Apple Watch itself is too complex for a senior to use them. You see, the whole design of a watch, the smart screen, the way it's connected to a mobile device, what are the requirements regarding the application and integration of the software and the hardware. It's too complicated for a senior to navigate through all that on its own.
Yeah, in a kind of the way, yeah, but also you can set it just for a couple of applications to be on the watch. Nevertheless, I'm just considering for you to think a little bit open-minded, that the buyer can be also the one who is buying Apple Watch for the parents, and also somehow maybe to target or to integrate the solution to this.
Well, you see, we deliberately did not want it to go that way, because we in our first initial testing with the Fitbit and Apple Watches and etc. The requirements, what they ask, you need to go through their service, you get limited data access. So we are limiting our own business and everything that we do based on a third-party hardware, and that is far bigger liability than having our own hardware, doing something specifically for this particular age group, monitoring data which is relevant for this particular age group, and connecting that that seniors with the healthcare professionals and with their family members. So it's a whole ecosystem. So that's the logic behind it, you know, because if something happens, someone has to intervene. If a family member is not here, then someone else needs to intervene, you know.
Any ECG?
ECG, no. So we have heart rate monitoring. We
Heart
don't
rate,
have a ECG at this
Thank you
particular
so
moment.
much. Unfortunately, we
Okay,
have
sorry, thank you.